force of habit.
James is asleep.
Dad always said if anything happened to him that, I should take care of James.
We both will. James is fine. It's you I'm worried about.
Well, I don't suppose it's really sunk in yet.
Now, is there anything you want me to do before I go?
No, I'm fine.
Well, how about me brewing you a nice cup of tea, then?
No, thanks.
I know me and your dad had some set-tos over the Dingles and the quarry.
You weren't the only person to fall out with him. I think he thrived on it.
I said some things. Well, I wish I hadn't.
We all have.
Oh, no, not you. You were the apple of his eye.
I don't think so.
Well, of course you were.
I was his little girl who didn't need to worry her head about things.
Now, that's not true.
I really must get my visit sorted.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to keep busy, love. I'll see you.
Hi, Becky. I don't know how I'm going to get through this.
Of course you will. I'm here for you.
That's the one thing. I wasn't there for Dad. One time he really needed me and he was alone. And it's something I can't change.
Bound to feel like that now, but you couldn't have changed anything.
Well, I'll never know that. Do you know, for a while I even thought he was guilty.
He didn't know that.
Didn't he? I let him down.
Hi. I was worried about you. Peggy's missing him. I thought a run might cheer her up. That's what works. Is Chris all right?
Yeah, he's given the caterers hell. He's taken it very well.
You think so?
Definitely. He's putting on a brave face.
That doesn't mean he's coping.
Chris is fine. It's you I'm worried about.
I'm okay. Let's just get today over.
What's he doing? We're celebrating.
This is between me and Frank.
He's dead, Jack.
I didn't think there'd be anyone around.
Not listening. He is dead.
That's why I'm here. I promised.
Why not come to the funeral tea if you want to drink to an old friend?
I've said it's between me and him.
He gave you that as a peace offering when you moved out of Emmerdale Farm.
I didn't move out. I was forced out.
You said you would drink a toast when they...
Carried him out.
You accepted his money.
I had no choice.
And you were friends long before all that.
That's what I thought.
He still did. He was holding out the olive branch. I knew it was a ham-fisted attempt.
Well, I'm not here because he lacked the social graces. That man destroyed everything me and my family worked for in order to make short-term profits out of that quarry. My life nearly fell apart when I lost the farm. We're still picking up the pieces with Andy. But what's some care kid to Frank?
Have your drink, Jack. You get off our land. Hello, Rachel. I thought more people would be here by now.
Perhaps they've gone straight to the church.
I've put James down for a while.
I bet you'll be glad when all this is over.
Chris has been a real rock since he got back. Thank heavens I had Sophie.
Mrs. Sugden has persuaded me to let you try and explain what happened. Sure, Chris will be all right.
I knew he was bottling it up.
Why didn't you just say something to me? If Chris could talk about how he really felt deep down, we'd still be married. What's the matter?
Someone just walked over my... need to get back to Home Farm.
You can't leave now.
Something's wrong.
What?
I'm not sure. It's Chris.
What?
You stay.
Okay.
Look at that. Only one of his kids for the...
Is everything all right?
Of course.
Well, I've been worried. Everyone is.
It's been a bit too much.
Is James all right?
He's fine. He's sleeping.
Chris, the door was locked.
Sophie, I want you to do me a big favour. Could you ask people to leave?
You can't do that.
Just tell them we're upset. They'll understand.
I don't think they will, and especially not from me.
Just tell them. I can't believe it either. Are you all right?
Why are you concerned now all of a sudden? You let me turn away all those mourners without telling me why.
You weren't top of my list of people to consult.
Of course not. I'm only the nanny.
I was so relieved when I found you'd stayed with James. I know I should have confided in you. I could always talk to you, trust you.
Yeah, you thought I was stupid and gullible.
If I thought that, you wouldn't have had sole charge of my child. You know more than anyone how important he is to me.
I thought I did.
You know.
It really could have been you in that quarry, couldn't it?
So it seems.
And you had no alternative but to go.
I didn't see any at the time.
Yeah, you were right.
You know Frank could have done it, don't you?
I really thought he had. I'm so pleased you're back.
For James.
Yeah, for James, but also for you.
You're the first person that said that.
Nobody wanted you dead.
Didn't they?
No.
I feel terrible that I thought Frank could have... I even told the police.
Still, he didn't. That's something James won't have to live with.
Tragically, it's not quite so simple.
You don't think he murdered the woman in the quarry?
Well, I thought it was me.
Why, he felt so passionately about you.
He loved me.
No, it was more than love.
I know.
For you as well.
I didn't think anyone else would understand.
I do.
Sophie, I thought we might... Where are you going?
I'm going to go and play some of her lousy records.
I was going to do that.
I've done it.
So I see. I've been thinking you're welcome to move back into my place. Now that Kim's back, if you want to avoid getting caught in the crossfire.
I'm employed to look after James.
It's never that simple.
In future, that's all I'll concentrate on. I've realised it's best not to get involved with members of the family. Sophie. Anyway, Kim has always treated me very fairly.
Yes, I noticed you getting on like a house on fire.
Don't worry. Not going to seduce her.
That's another resolution, is it? Stick to men.
No.
I suppose that's one way to overcome grief. Novel, I must admit. And one I'm not drawn to, thank God.